Gonna roll out another session of the Dewey Don't with lay odds. This will be number 6. I haven't put them up on my board yet. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, Skill and Luck commented that many years ago he tried a Dewey Don't, or was using a Dewey Don't. So, and I did one. I did a Dewey Don't a while ago and rolled it out, and I don't remember why I moved away from it. But now that I've gone through that progression and I have my biases on what I like and why, I'm reevaluating it as a way of hedging the come out, especially hedging really. Yeah, really just hedging the come out, I guess, is all we're really doing with that. All right, so we're on. There we go. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's 5. And we need singles. Why do we need singles? We're not doing any lay. I guess I am doing lay bets once in a while. All right, so we'll get $10. Actually, let's get 20. Because I am using it for a counter also. Alright, so there's 20 in singles. Take that. Actually, we probably didn't need that many, but that's alright. Okay, so now we're all set up. So we got 400, 475, 480 plus the 20. Alright. Alright, it is 439, 440, let's call it. Alright, let's see what damage we can do. Alright, so we got $15 don't and a $15 do. We got a couple of dice. Should be all set. Here we go. Box cards, the only way we can lose on the Dewey Don't. Can you believe it? It's not going to not doing good setting a tone for this session. Here we go. And we got a 6, 5, 1, 6. Alright, so we're on the 6. And so what I was doing on win craps was I was doing, so it's not really a hedge, like Dr. Don't Pass said. It's really, alright, so we're on the 6. So if we do an $18 6 and 8 for 3 rolls, looking for 1 hit. I think that's what Dr. Don't Pass said he does. There's a 9, so that's roll number 1. There's a 9, roll number 2. 7 out, roll number 3. So we just lost $36. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, and that was all my nickels. Just goes against my grain. I'm not into the light side. I mean, I'm not playing it because I'm not putting any lay odds on it, you know, so I'm thinking, all right, well, I'm not playing it. It's going to be boring if I don't play it and I don't do anything, don't have any bets going, but that's exactly the reason I'm not wanting to do it, is the flipping 7s come out way too often. I don't know. Doesn't work for me, period. Okay, here we go. So what do I want to do? I'm going to do $41 lay 4. 11, so that's going to be a push on our Dewey Don't. 8. All right, so we're on the 8. 5, 1, 6. 3. And I'm going to pull my lay back down. Oh, and there's a 7. Go figure. All right. Let's go back out on our $51 lay 4. Boxcars, another loser. Holy crap. Not good. What are the odds of that? So we lost 30 plus our 36. Right? So we're down 66 in the hole. 10, 6, 4, 10. Alright, so let's pound the 10. How's that sound? Alright, so let's do, how much do I want to do? 80? Alright, there's 80. And there's a 7 out. Alright, so that's good. Just want to try to get back to even. So 80 is going to pay us 40. Alright, so there's 40 for our 80. And we're going to get 15 flat. Alright, so there's 55. So that goes a long way in getting us back to even. Okay, here we go, coming out. 8, 6, 2, 8. Which we are going to do absolutely nothing with except for keep track of the rolls. 9 neater. Yeah, and I don't remember what skill and luck. It wasn't clear. You know, it sounded like he was just doing lay odds, but it was kind of cryptic what he was doing on the different points. It sounded like he was just doing lay odds on all of them. All right, 4. But yeah, I honestly don't remember what it was about it that I didn't like, and I stopped using it or moved off onto something else. It's so easy to get sidetracked. You know, you see somebody rolling something out, and you're like, oh, that looks good. I'll try that. It's like shiny object syndrome, you know. All right, so that was 5. Six. That's 6. 7 out. Roll number 7. Average is 6, so that was right there at the average. All right, here we go. Coming out. 3 craps. That's in the churn that we don't worry about because the Doey don't covers that. Man, I can't believe we hit 2 12s though. Wow. Sheesh, 1 in 36 chances twice on that come out roll. Wow. All right, so we're on the 10. We're going to do the standard $30 in lay odds. And we got the 10, so we're going to lose that $30. Good boy. All right, so that was on the 10, hit the 10, off the 10. Coming out 7, come out 7. So that's going to reset our counter, and we're coming out 8. 8 is the point. All right, so we got roll 1, point of 8. Roll 2 is a 10. And roll 3 is an 8, point hit. Didn't have anything riding on it, so that's fine. Coming out. 7. Boo. Reset. Not getting any traction here. 8. 6s and 8s. All right. And we got a 10. And we got a 4. And got another 4. Six. That's roll number 5. Seven out. Roll number 6, right on average. All right, coming out. 4. All right. We'll do $50 in lay odds on the 4. Got a 10. Got an 8. Got a 3. Got a 3. Let's roll number 5. 9. Roll number 6. 9. Roll number 7. 6. Roll number 8. 10. Roll number 9. 12. Roll number 10. All right, we're already out for 50, so I'm not pushing that up anymore. 516. Roll number 11. 7 out. Roll number 12. That was better than average. All right, so we're going to get a quarter for our 50, 15 flat. All right, so we'll put that back in, reset our counter. All right, what do we got here? All right, so there's 25. And then we got 25, 25, 25, 25. All right, so we got 100 there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 50, 450, 480, 494-ish. All right, so we're still down, but only about $6. 5, Fever. All right, so that's going to be a $15 lay odds on the 5. All right, and we hit a 5, so we're going to lose that $15. Coming out. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, so we're on a 10, and we're going to go 30. Lay odds on the 10. Got a 5. All right, so that was a 10. That was the 5. And we got a 10. Point hit. Oh, thinking maybe we don't want to be playing craps today. All right, so we're going to lose that 30. And we got that. So that was the 5th roll. Reset that. All right, here we go. Coming out. 11, yo 11. 6 roll. 8, 7th roll. 5, 8th roll. 5, 9th roll. 9, 10th roll. All right, I'm gonna press my luck. That was roll number 10. So we're gonna do what? 51, lay 4. All right, here we go. And we got a 9. Let's roll 11. If we get to roll 15, I'll press it up to 100. 8 point hit on roll 12. Coming out. 9, roll 13. Alright, so we're on a 9. That should be a $15 lay odds. And that was a roll 8. And there's our 7 on roll 9. Alright, so we're going to, oh, that was 13, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're going to reset that. And we were on the 9, right? Yep. So we're going to get 10 for our 15. There. We're going to get 15 flat. Oh, did I take it out of my own rack? Shit. I don't know. Alright, and there's 15 flat. And then we're going to get 25 for our dollar vig. Alright, so that goes back there. This goes back in our rack. Thinking I'm not paying myself properly here. Alright, so what do we got? We got less than 100 now. So we got 75. 1, 2, 3, 50 still. Yeah, so we lost a little bit on those couple of hits. Hey, Skill. You're live. Yeah, I'm live again. It's easier for me. That way I don't have to worry about uploading it. It just uploads by itself. 314. So do you remember why you stopped doing the Doey don't? Because I don't remember why I stopped. I remember looking at it. I don't remember why I stopped. All right, so there's 4. And what do I want to do? I think I'm going to do $50 lay odds on the 4. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing don't come. I'm laying. No, I'm not. I'm only laying numbers that are the point. And I'm not laying the 6 and 8 because the odds are just too close. So I'm laying the 4 or 10 for 35 typically, but I'm a little bit under, so I'm trying to recover a little bit there. And then 5 and 9, I'm just doing $15 in lay odds. So only lay odds, and I'm putting lay odds when it's the point. 4, 5, 9, or 10, not the 6 or 8. Not doing it don't come. 5, fever. All right, so we're on the 4. We rolled a 5. That's 2 rolls. Here we go. So only the point, correct? Yeah, only the point. 8. I was toying with when the point was 6 or 8, since I don't want to play them. I was toying with the idea of doing a place bet on them. But the first time I tried it today, I got whacked. So I'm just like, nah, I like the dark side. I don't like playing the dark side and the light side. It just screws me up mentally. So I'm just going to stick to the dark side play and not worry about it. All right, so that was 5. So I'll put a 5 over there. All right. 10. All right, so that is 6. And there's a 6, which is 7. And there's a 5, which is 8. There's a 6, which is 9. And a 4, which is the point, which is terrible. Terrible. All right, so that was 10. All right, so we're going to lose that $50. And I'm going to go ahead and put $50 more. Actually, I'm going to do $100 more. I'm going to do $100 lay 4 on the come out here. All right, I'm expecting a 7. Like that, 5, 2, 7 out. All right, so that's going to cost me $2 vig. I'm going to get paid 50 for that. And I'm going to reset my counter. Let's see what we got here. All right, 1, 2, 3. So we're back to 350. We're still down 350, 4, 25, 45, and 75, 475, 80. All right, so we're still down about 15. Dr. Don't Pass made a comment on your last video. I didn't know the answer. What was it? What was his comment? He always tries to dig me because I called his strategy. I don't even know that I called it complicated, but I said I was trying to roll it out on wind craps, and it was just hurting my head. I don't like being on the dark side and then playing on the light side because I feel like I'm playing against myself, So, but he does that. He likes somehow he's hedging with the 6 or 8. I don't know. It just. No, but it's a lay. It's a lay bet. So you're only paying the vig on what you win, not on what you bet. Right? Different than a buy bet. Right? So you're only paying the vig on what. So for $100, I only got paid 50. Well, so in that case, and again, that was recovery, and that was because I got knocked off the 4. There was like 3 or 4 rolls of the 4, and we hadn't seen the 7. So generally speaking, no. Generally speaking, I will do the lay odds on the point, whatever the point is, and then I won't have anything else up here. Now, sometimes, and that's why I'm counting. If I get to a significant count on the 7, then I may lay the 4, because that's my favorite. I may lay the 4, hoping that 7's going to come before another 4. Did you understand me on the vig? All right, so we got a 5 and an 11. And we got a 3. And we got a 10. Roll number 4. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, the lay is different than the buy bet. 6. And I have to keep track of that too. So on the light side, you pay the vig on what you bet. So you bet 100. Say you bet 100 on the 4, and you buy it, pays 200, but you only pay the vig on the 100, which, like you said, is $5. Whereas here, if you lay 100, since it pays 1 to 2, you only get paid 50, so you pay the vig on the 50. 12. And that's the thing that people don't like about laying, either laying or even lay odds, is they don't like having to put more out to win less. For some reason that goes against their grain, and I understand it. Intuitively, it's like I gotta lay more, put more at risk to win less. But there's a reason for that, right? The reason is because you have better odds of winning. So that's the way the house basically hedges you taking their side basically with the better odds. All right, so that was 4. And there's a 7 out. All right, so reset our counter. Almost got the 10 that time. All right, so that's off, and we're going to get paid 10 for our 15. Again, it pays 2 to 3, so we put 3 units out, and it pays 2. All right. So that's it, coming out. Everything reset. 10 down at the end. All right, so on the 4 and 10, my normal lay odds is $30. Alright. And we got one roll. If I get to 10 rolls, I'll bump that up to $50. And we didn't. There's a 7 out. Quick 7 out. PSO on a 10. We like that. Alright, so that's going to pay us 15 for our 30. Again, 1 to 2. And we're coming out again. So it's definitely a grinder. Yeah, right, it's in our favor. Anything on this side, we got 6 ways to win versus however many ways to lose based on the point. And there's a come out 7. Again, we got it hedged here, so it doesn't mean anything to us other than, you know, we would reset the counter if we had already started counting. I was just getting so tired of getting slammed with 7s and 11s, you know, on the come out. And I've tried different things. I've tried hedging it with a 4, you know, a lay 4. I've tried hedging it with any 7 and a yo. And I didn't think that one was too bad. The any 7 and a yo, depending, you know, especially at this level, it's like $5, right? So $5. All right, so we're on the 9. $5, $4 on the 7 to 1. I'm sorry, $4 on the 4 to 1, right? So that pays us 16. So it's $1 more than what we had out there. And $1 on the yo, which pays 15, right? So each come out, you're putting $5 out there to hedge the 7 and the 11. And you still get it, you know, and I'm talking about on the don't pass side, right? So you're hedging the 7 and 11, and you can still win on the 2 and 3s, right? On here, just no pass, you wouldn't have a pass line. So, but I don't know, it just, you know, that $5, $5, $5, $5, you know, when it hits, it's great, and we definitely see a lot of 7s and 11s on the come out, but overall, according to WinCraps, according to the math, it's a loser doing that. You're going to lose more in that prop bet than you are saving, I guess, in the hedge. All right, so we're on the 9. 9 is going to be $15 lay odds. Again, pays 2 to 3, except for this time because we hit the damn 9. All right, so now we're off the 9. Costs us 15. Reset. Oh, no, we're still, that's 9 to 9, so that's 2 count. All right. Now we got a 5, fever, sister number. See if we can do better with the 5. Again, $15 in lay odds. Increment our counter by 1. Here we go. And we got an 8. Let's roll number 4. And we got a 6. That's roll number 5. And we got a 6. That's roll number 6. And we got an 11. That's roll number 7. And we got a 7 out. So we didn't get to our 10 count on that one. All right, so we're off the 5. It's going to pay us 10 for our 15 and 15 flat. Back in our rack. All right, and what did you say? That bleed will eat your bankroll because that one roll action bet of the any 7. Yeah, you say that, but it, well, you know, it's really only on the come out. It's not like it's out there every roll. Only on the come out. So how many come out rolls are there in a session, right? In a hand, and how many 7s are you going to hit in that same period of time? And you're still leaving yourself open for, you know, winning on the 2s and 3s, 2 craps and 3 craps, and you don't have the 12 to worry about. So really, I don't know. I think it sure seems like for $5, right? It's only $5, you know, and it's only on the come out. It's not like it's an every roll thing, and those things drive me bananas. I can't do the every roll, but you know, on that one come out roll, how many come out rolls are there in a particular session? I guess I could go back and count and see. That would be kind of interesting to put it in a spreadsheet and just kind of see how many $5 you had out there, and then how many before a point was established, how many 7s or 11s came up before a point was established. All right, so we're on the 6. And we got a 4. And we got a 9. So this is the really boring part, since I got no action, really. I'm just waiting for a 6 or a 7. I don't get paid on either. There's a 6. So. All right, so we'll increment that. That was roll number 4. Keep incrementing until we get a 7. Coming out. Got a 9. So that's roll number 5. All right, so we're on the 9. $15 in lay odds. And that was roll number 5. And we got an 11. And we got a 2 craps. That's roll number 6. And we got a 3 craps. Roll number 7. And we got a 5. Roll number 8. And we got a 5. Roll number 9. And we got an 8, roll 10. All right, so roll 10. So my rationale for this, and tell me if I'm cuckoo, is the average rolls between 7s is 6, right? Average roll, with the come out 7s and stuff, but I'm not really counting that. Average rolls is 6. So when I get to 10, like a rubber band, I feel like, and this isn't single roll probability now. Now we're looking at distribution. So if I get to 10 rolls, I'm thinking that it's more likely that a 7 is going to come up sooner, right? So that's why I'm doing the $50 lay 4 at that point on roll 10, because I think we're more likely to see. Again, I'm still a 2-to-1 favorite against the 7 with the 4. 3 ways to make a 4, 6 ways to make a 7. I'm just gambling that we're going to see a 7 before a 4. Irrespective of the 9, right? Independent of the 9. All right, so there's an 8. All right, so that's roll 11. Another 11. You mean when you mean with the $4 on the any 7? Yeah, you make a buck. So you're still making money, right? You're not losing it. Box cars. All right, so let's roll 13. This is getting a little bit long here. All right, so there's a 9-point hit, and that's 14. So we're going to lose that $15. We got one more roll coming out. 5 fever. All right, so that's roll 15. Now my question is, and then on the 5 we want to do $15. Now I got 15 rolls in. Do I want to press my lay 4 for more money? $50, that's not bad. $100 would be could hurt me right now. So maybe I'll do a $70, $80 lay 4. All right, so there's 75, 80. That's going to pay 40, so that's a $2 vig. All right, here we go. So either a 5, we really want the 7. Yeah, right. No, not 1 out of 6. It's 6 out of 36, right? Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, no, 36 divided by 6. Yeah, 1 out of every 6. On average, we should expect to see a 6 every 6 rolls, right? There's an 11. And there's an 8. All right, we're really looking for that 7 this time. 6. Come on, big red. 7 out. There we go. So what was that? That was 15, that was about roll 18 when we finally got it. But that's the rationale for this bet. All right, so that's going to pay 40. 25, 35, 40. And it's going to cost me my $2 VIG. And then we were on the 5, so that's going to pay me 10 for my 15 and 15 flat for my... Oh, shit. Oh, man. I paid myself before, too, didn't I, on that? I don't have a don't pass bet. Son of a bitch. All right, so I got to put at least 15 bucks back. I don't know if I did that more than once. I'll have to go back and look at the video. I may have. I'm going to put back another... I want to put back another 15 because I don't know if I took that. Yeah, I don't have a don't pass bet. That confused me. Shit. All right. Anyway, so where are we at? So this is all coming back. Hopefully I put enough back in my rack to cover the boo-boo I made. All right, so we got 375, 375. 425, 450, 475, 485. All right, so we're back to even anyway. So that's good. No, nothing's guaranteed. Yeah, 6 out of 36 or one out of 6. Yeah, no, you're right. Of course nothing's guaranteed. It's freaking gambling. All we're doing is trying to play on the right side of math, play on the right side of the probabilities to put ourselves in the best position to roll the number we're looking for, right? I think that's all craps is. 415. All right, so we're on the 5. $15 in lay odds on the 5. And we got a 6, roll number 2. And we got a 6, roll number 3. And we got a 7 out on roll number 4. Nice short roll, that's what we want. All right, so that's going to pay us 10 for our 15. All right, now let's see. So let me take one of these quarters here. All right, so that's going to reset that. So we got 400 there, 475, 85, 95, 5, 30. So we're up about 35 bucks. All right, here we go. Coming out. 6. All right, point is 6. We're not doing anything on the 6. That's again the boring part. 10. 3. 5. 5. 7 out on roll number 6, right on average. All right, again, we're not playing it, we're not getting paid. Coming out. 9, meaner. All right, we're playing the 9. Give me $15 in lay odds on the 9. Nope, death and taxes. That's the only thing that's guaranteed. 10. 5. 2. Let's roll 4. 6. Roll 5. 9. Point hit. All right, let's roll 6. So So we're still counting, but we're going to lose that $15. All right, coming out. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, down on the end. All right, so let's do our $30 lay odds on the 10. And we'll increment that by one more. So we're at roll 7. That was roll 7. Roll 8 is an 8. And we got a 7 out on roll number 9. All right, so that $30 is going to pay us 15. Back in our rack. And we are coming out. 5 fever. All right, so we're on the 5, $15 lay odds on the 5. And I think we did hit a 7, so that's roll number 1. And we got a 10 on roll number 2. We got a 3 on 3. And we got a 4 on 4. And we don't want a 5. Stay away from that 5. And we got a 9 on roll number 5. Already had the 5 out there. I didn't reset that one. Okay. Roll number 6 was a 10. Roll number 7 was a 6. Come on, Big Red. Roll number 8 is a 9. And it's an 11. Seven out. One roll short of being able to put my lay out there. All right, so that's going to pay us 10 for our 15. Take that back down. See where we're at. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, 40, 43 bucks. Up 43 bucks. And when did we start? 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes ago. Okay. Oof. Here we go. Coming out. 4. All right. On the 4, we'll increment by 1. We'll do a $30 lay odds on the 4. Here we go. Got an 8. Roll number 2. You got an 8. Roll number 3. Got an 8. Roll number 4. Would have been nice to bang in on that one. Got a 5. Roll number 5. All right, so that's going to go there. 6 on roll number 7. Sorry, 6 on 6. 11 on 7. 10 on 8. Well, I don't know. It's 43 bucks. Is that a nice profit? For 40 minutes? $1 a minute? 6. At least I have profit. I mean, I'm happy about that. 10. All right, so that is roll number 10. So now I'm going to increase my 30 to 50. $50 in lay odds. All right, here we go. Looking for Big Red. There it is. Thank you, Big Red, for showing up. All right, so that's going to pay us $0.25 for our 50. And we will reset. All right, so again, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, There's 5, 25, 30, plus 30, 60, 65, 68, 69 bucks. So we got 69 bucks right now. I thought it would have been more. Yeah, see, that's the problem with it. I mean, it's not a problem, but it is a grindy, strategy. I'm not looking for a lot of money. I mean, honestly, I could walk away with 69 and I'd be pretty happy because I'm just looking for something to buy a meal, go buy a cigar and have a cigar. So, I'm looking for anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks. That's really my thing. And so honestly, for 45 minutes at the table, I'd probably be just about ready to pack it in. So let's do a couple more hands and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing the ones I have the best odds on, right? So these were like 2.7%. We have the 2.7% advantage on the 6 and 8 over the 7. We got a 5.5% advantage on the 5 or 9 over the 7. Or the 7 has them over the 5 and 9. 5.5% advantage, 2.7% advantage. And these are like 8.3% advantage, I think. So these have the highest percentage advantage. So I really only want to play the ones that give me the best advantage with the 7. Coming out. 3 craps. Again with the Doey don't, doesn't matter. But I did hit 2 12s earlier on the come out, and that was kind of surprising. I don't expect to hit 2 12s in one session on the come out. All right, so we're on the 5. That's going to be a $15 lay odds. And we got an 8. All right. So we'll count. So we're on a 5. We got an 8. Here we go. Oh! 8 again. 5-point hit. All right. So we're off that. We're going to lose 15. Coming out. And this is roll 5, so now we're on the 8. All right, so we'll move that over. We're on the 8. Here we go. No lay odds on the 8, and we got a 10. That's roll number 6. And we got a 9. That's roll number 7. You mean the lay odds? Yeah, it could snowball for me, but it can also kneecap me, and that's the problem. Is I was playing it. I was going in for like max odds on the 15, like 90 bucks. But when you lose it, I only have a $500 bankroll. You lose a couple of those, it puts you in a pretty big hole, and so that's why I'm using the count to kind of regulate what I'm doing on, now I lost track of my count though, what I'm doing with the lay odds on the 4 and 10. So I will pound the 4 and 10 higher depending on what the roll count is between 7s. All right, and there's a 7 out. So that'll reset our... Okay, here we go. Coming out. All right, so we're back on the 5. Roll number 1. Yeah, I mean, we're in profit, so we could definitely use our profit and try to press it higher. And again, I don't think I'd do it on the 5. I have done it on the 5 and 9. Sometimes it's like, all right, I'm going to bump that up to 30 bucks or whatever, right? All right, and there we got popped off the 5 again. All right, so on and off the 5, that's another 15. So now we're barely in profit. Coming out. And we got a boxcar, so we're going to lose our pass line. See how fast it goes? I mean, just that fast. We go from profit to break even. 9639. All right, so we're on the 9. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 425, 475, 85. Yeah, so we're just barely in profit now. No, it's fine. I need the distractions anyway. There's certainly distractions at the table. All right, so we're on the 9. I just think I screwed up my payment earlier. Hopefully I got back on track by putting those 2 back in there. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. So like in this case, instead of doing $15, maybe I'll do $30, right? So $30, again, pays 2 to 3, so that would pay me 20. And there's a 10. But I've only got a 5% edge, right? A 5% edge on the 9. So technically, if I wanted to take a poke at something, I should probably just lay the 4, right? Because then here, I've still got an 8% edge. I have to pay the VIG over playing the 9, but see, now I just got popped off the 9. So now I lost that 30 bucks. So really, if I want to, all right, now we got to reset on the 7. So I can't use roll probability, but I can certainly take a chance on single roll probability, right? I got 2 ways to play it. So if I do a $100 lay 4, $2 VIG, let's see if we can get a 7. Again, no matter what, I'm a 2 to 1 favorite. All right, so we hit the 6, coming out. And we got the 6 again. And we got the 6 again. And we got 11. Doesn't do anything for us, doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. And we got a 6 again. Wow, 4 6s. Here we go. 6 again. Wow. 7 out. All right. So again, that's just playing the single roll probability. So it's going to, I'm going to get $50. It's going to cost me $2. So I mean, I can take a shot like that every once in a while, right? I don't think I want to do it with any regularity because I'm just putting too much at risk, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 5, 35, 40. So we're back up 40 bucks. With that one press. Now again, that was $100, right? So I was risking $100 of my bankroll, which is from a percentage standpoint is significant, 20%, right? But I'm banking on the fact that I have a 2 to 1. I'm a 2 to 1 favorite on the 7 against the 4. So. Again, it's gambling. It's just, I'm trying to do it in a calculated way. Take odds on the other side with the 6 or 8. You never know. When you say take odds on the other side, you mean put a place bet out, because that's what I was doing before was, you know, when the 6 or 8 would hit, rather than laying the odds, you know, I would place them. All right, so we hit 7 out. We had 30 out there, so it's going to pay us 15. 15 for our 30. All right, and that goes back in our rack. Okay, we got 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. We got 4. All right, I'm going to go one more hand, and I'm going to call it a session. Coming out with a 7. So that just does nothing but resets our counter, which was already reset. And then we got the pesky 6. Oops. All right, so we're in profit. No place bet. Yeah, but how do I do free odds if I don't have a bet? You have to have a place bet to put odds on it. Are you saying, oh, on the pass line? Oh, on the pass line odds? Ah, yeah. Free odds with the pass line. So if I want to play the 6, okay, so how, and again, I don't know what the odds are. So so it pays 7 to 6, 6 to, so this pays 7 to 6 on the place bet. And the 7 to 6 is, but there's only 5 ways to roll a 6 versus 6 ways. So it should pay me 6 to 5. Is that what it is? What are the odds on the pass line? Yeah, but what are the odds? What do the odds pay? Is it 6 to 5? So is it for $5 or is it $6 increments? $6 to 5, right? Or no, but I've seen them put odds out here, and you have to put them out in $6 increments, just like you do a place bet. I don't know. All right, so we're on the 6. If I wanted to bet it, what would I put out there? Would it have to be 18 bucks? Nah, it doesn't matter. I got a 7 anyway. All right, now we're off the 6. Here we go, coming out. And we got another 7. Ay caramba. Another 7. 7s are plentiful. 4. All right. So this is going to be our last opportunity. Hopefully we see another 7. And let's see how it rolls. 10. Roll number 2. 9. Roll number 3. 7 out. Roll number 4. All right. So that's going to pay us 15 for our 30. Back in our rack. And we're going to color up. See how we did. It's been almost an hour. 55 minutes. All right. So there's 5. There's a nickel. And 2. And let's see what we got here. All right. So there's 5, 5, 5. And what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 5, 550, 570, 572. So we made 72. No, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. 50 is 5. Yep. 50 and 72. So we made $72 in an hour. 5 and 9, 3 to 2. The opposite. So it's 6 to 5. But I thought they always made them put the dollars on top of them to make them like 6 on the odds, on the true on the odds behind the pass line. I thought for sure on the 6 and 8 they were always making them do the increments of 6. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, thanks for watching. What did I say? $72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Plus 50 is 5. Then we got 50, 60, 72. Yep, 72 bucks in an hour. All right, Skill. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it. Take care, brother. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Session 5 is in the books. See you back here for session number 6.